Hey YouTube, sitting here, figured I'd make a video. Getting a lot of my buttons laid out, mapped out to the games. Sitting here playing Euro Truck Simulator, having a lot of fun with this functional dashboard switches. I guess I'll just jump into the game and show you what I got so far. I don't have anything written down because I'm still trying to figure out what buttons I want where for what games. I have little cheat sheets for different games and whatnot. I may reference this during the video. So I guess we'll get started here. I got the Fanatec wheel, the CSR, Forza edition, and you know it binds with an Xbox 360. And then I have the Fanatec Club Sport V2 pedals. Got the load cell brake and the cammed clutch, which dumps out under you like a real car. So start out, you're gonna hit the ignition, get all the gauges turned on, then you'll hit the start, get her started up, click it into gear. You gotta turn off the parking brake, and we'll drive on, try to find us a job. Hit the map buttons here. Turn signal. Watch traffic. Gotta make us light here. Oh yeah. I love this game. The graphics are awesome. Graphics are real nice. I wish I had triple monitors so I didn't have to use the mouse. I could just look back and forth to my mirrors. Pulling up on the job here. Alright, I got buttons mapped out. This is escape and this is enter. Right now I'm pulled into the job. It's going to have me hit enter. Pick the job. I'll try to pick a short one. Here we go. This isn't too bad. Looks like we're going to take some pressure tanks. 22 tons worth. We're going to take it from towns that I can't pronounce to another town that I can't pronounce. Here we go. Euro Truck Simulator. So here's our rig. We're gonna line up with it. Try to hook up to it. I got the wheel set on, I think 840 degrees. It mirrors the wheel in the game pretty well at times. I'm gonna back up to my trailer. Got it in my mirror here. So make sure I'm in reverse. Start backing up. Not too difficult if you just stay right in line with it, keep it balanced. The farther you get out of control, the harder it is to save it. So just keep it pretty much perfect and it'll be easy. So put it in gear. This is my hitch. Hit the hitch button, got hitched up, get her in first gear and I'm off. Get the turn signal on. It seems to help with traffic when they see your turn signal. Sometimes they'll stop and flash. Kind of real life. Ooh, didn't see these guys coming. I'm going. I'm going. The AI for the driver seems pretty good. Sometimes it's a little overreactive. You start leaning too close to this line, oncoming traffic will just stop. They seem a little too oversensitive, but that is kind of good though. It saves you a little damage if you're not paying attention. So it's a pretty easy game to play. I mean, I don't think it was meant to be difficult. Just drive around from one place to another, make some money. I don't have much money right now. It looks like I only have 10 grand. So yeah, you wait on the lights. Sometimes you got heavy traffic in areas at certain times. They, you know, put a little reality into the game. And yeah, you just follow the map, the GPS here. There's different modes. You got kind of your zoomed out normal GPS, and then an overhead view, and a zoomed out view, and then like a zoomed in GPS mode. I'll use this sometimes when I'm trying to find the dock where I'm supposed to be going. But normally I'll just keep it in this mode here. Other things the GPS can tell you is basically the status of your damage of the load in your truck, and then you got your job status, what you're carrying, how much it weighs, what time you're supposed to get there, how much you're gonna make, time remaining, stuff like that. Guess I should pay attention to the road. Yeah, as far as switches, I got lights, bright lights down here, turn the lights on and off. And then I got windshield wipers going, and my turn signals. I got that mounted left and right, just to make it more realistic. And then the parking brake, hitch, so I need the turn signal. And I'll tell you, load cell brake makes this game a million times easier when it comes to using the brakes. It just seemed almost, it was completely goofy. It was hard to know how hard you were pressing the brakes and whatnot. So yeah, the load cell definitely made all that easier. You have a feel for the brakes instead of just kind of guessing if they're working or not. Sometimes you're stopping too fast, sometimes you're not stopping at all. So yeah, I would say if you play this game a lot, I would get a load cell. Definitely makes it a lot easier on the braking. In most games I use a full manual and clutch, but with this game, you know, Euro Truck Simulator, you're moving the view around a lot with the mouse, and it's hard to go back and forth, and I just went automatic. It just makes it easier. I don't go full automatic. The full automatic's when you hit the brakes and then you go into automatic reverse. I can still switch forward and back, you know, like a real sequential. No, it wouldn't even be a sequential. It's just like a real automatic semi-truck would be. So that makes it a little easier, especially in the inner city stuff. Like I said, when you're looking around a lot. And yeah, you have other gauges to watch. I'm running out of fuel here. I'm getting low. Got the 2 gauges. I don't need to sleep. I just slept before I started the video, so I'm good on resting. When you get tired, he starts yawning. His eyes start blinking. The screen goes out, in and out. The yawning's really loud and it's really annoying. So I try to shut them up as soon as I can and hit a rest stop. And like with anything, any job, I guess you would want to rest before you started the next job. So you want to keep an eye on your rest status, so you don't get caught having to sleep during a job and end up late. Then you lose money and experience points. I'm starting out. I want to get as much of that as I can. Speeding here, I should use the cruise control. I guess I'll just set it at 100. And yeah, just flip that guy up. and it holds it there. What other buttons I got on here? Got the hazards. I got my volume control mapped to this button here. Just go up and down with that. I got a mute. For some reason that turned on my windshield wipers. I'm not sure. Uh-oh, I gotta turn here. Use a little engine brake. Got the engine brake on the hat switch here. Alright, I'm pulling into the town that I need. Lily, I think you would pronounce it. I don't know. Bit of traffic here in town. So yeah, the game's pretty cool. The like I said, the graphics are pretty sweet. The physics, as far as I know, they're as realistic as I would need. And when it starts raining, the rain on the windows, that looks really awesome. They got the rain is nailed. It's dialed in. It looks real cool coming down the windows. It streaks down. It makes it just gives it a little distortion, a little waviness. Makes it fun. I play this when I'm not doing iRacing. I do a lot of iRacing, and it's nice to have something to just play around with. You know, I'm not nailing the brake times and shift points and all that. I just kind of kick back. Sometimes I put some Netflix or Hulu on the arcade system there. So a lot of the times I'll crash into stuff because I'm watching over here. I'm just over here just driving it, trying to make some more money, some more experience points, stuff like that. So it's a fun game to play. It's pretty relaxing, really. You definitely don't get stressed out playing this. Maybe if you don't like traffic. It's simulated. Who cares? Get up and walk away. And the best thing is you can drink beer. I'll sit here and I'll drink beer I'll drink many beers. Drink many beers playing this game. And this is a tough entrance. Very narrow entrance. So I'm gonna swing it a little wide. See if I can do this right. Gonna straighten it up here. I think I might have it. Who knows? Slide over here as far as I can. Uh-oh. Hung up on something. I don't know what I'm hung up on. I'm not hitting over here. I think I just couldn't make it up the curb. Alright, I made it. So this is where I want to park it. Shows you I'm just going to back it up to this dock. Why I'm backing up giant tanks to a dock, I don't know. Sometimes you'll take a front end loader to a loading bay. But it's all in fun. So that's where I want to go. You just want to set it up. You don't get much room. I guess that's pretty realistic. Just use what you got. Sometimes I'll pull up as far as I can just so I have that much more to work with. Real close to this wall here. Oh, I'm gonna need every inch I got. Oh, I got it. I got it. Just trying to clear that trailer, but this is how it is in real life. I've seen them docks. They're close. So I'm gonna come back up. Straighten it out. It's a process, not an event. I'm getting there. Getting there. Oh, she's in the hole. Just gotta get it back far enough. Straightened out, and boom. Alright. That's it. So, I guess I'll put her in neutral, stop the beeping, hit this parking brake, shut it down. And that's a trip. That's a load. I guess go back here, see how I got it in there. It's not working. It's not working. There we go. Close enough. So yeah, that's Euro Truck Simulator on my sim rig here. Buttons are fun. I would recommend setting up some buttons. It's a lot better than using a keyboard. It'll be a lot more useful when I get them labeled. I know exactly what I'm hitting. But yeah, that's it. Eventually I'll have these hooked up. I ran out of button slots, so I got to get a bigger button controller so I can get everything going. I'll have more toggles up here. Have everything. It'll be a full cockpit. So I hope you liked the video. Thanks for watching.